Long ago, in a land between two great rivers, there lived a people who all spoke the same language. They were a clever and ambitious folk, always dreaming of new ways to show their greatness.
Friends, I have an idea. Let's build a great city with a tower that reaches to the heavens.
Oh, what a wonderful plan. We'll make a name for ourselves and not be scattered over the face of the whole earth.
The idea spread quickly, and soon the whole community was buzzing with excitement.
We'll need to make bricks, thousands of them, and we'll use tar for mortar to make them stick together.
And so the people began to build. They worked tirelessly day and night.
Pass me another brick. This tower will be our greatest achievement.
Look how high we've built already. We're nearly touching the clouds.
The tower grew taller and taller, stretching towards the sky like a giant finger pointing to the heavens.
Soon we'll be able to see the whole world from up there.
But as the tower rose higher and higher, something else was rising too, their pride. The Lord, watching from above, saw what was happening in the city of Babel. He came down to see the city and the tower the people were building. The Lord said, "If, as one people speaking the same language, they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse their language so they will not understand each other." And so, God decided to intervene, not out of anger, but out of love and wisdom.
Wow, we're almost there. Just a few more levels and we'll reach the...
What? What are you saying?
I can't understand either of you.
Suddenly no one could understand anyone else. The once unified people were thrown into chaos. Unable to communicate, the people couldn't continue building. They began to separate into groups based on their new languages. Families and friends who could still understand each other gathered together, confused and a little afraid. Slowly, these groups began to drift apart, unable to work together as they once had. And so the Lord scattered them from there over all the earth, and they stopped building the city. That is why it was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. From this place God scattered them over the face of the whole earth. As they traveled to new lands, each group developed its own unique culture and traditions. They built new cities and settlements spreading across the world like a colorful tapestry. And though they were now separated by language, they were united in their shared humanity. The story of the Tower of Babel teaches us many things. It reminds us of the power of language and how it can both unite and divide us. It shows us the dangers of pride and how it can lead us astray from what's truly important. But most of all, it teaches us the importance of following God's will and trusting in His plan. For though the people of Babel were scattered, their descendants would one day come together again, united not by a single language, but by understanding, compassion and love for one another. And that, dear friends, is a tower that truly reaches to the heavens.